Good morning, Yorkshire Tea. Oh, he was meeting the farmers in Kenya. Let me just check if he's back. Just popping you on hold.
Yorkshire Tea were on our wish list from the very start for the simple reason that it's such a great brand made by people who genuinely really care about their product.
Yorkshire Tea is actually the only tea brand to be growing in a declining market. It's grown hugely over the last 7 or 8 years, and the way that they've grown is by staying true to their philosophy of doing things proper.
Tell me all about yourself.
Yorkshire Tea, where everything's done proper.
If these guys do everything proper, if they literally do everything proper because it helps the tea taste better, maybe we need to look at some of the weirder jobs around the factory, and that's where the idea came from, to say, look, you know, if they had couriers delivering packages, they'd be the best couriers in the world, and they'd be really fast. If they were having someone play the hold music, they'd be professional musicians, and that's how we had this idea of let's hire Yorkshire's most talented and famous celebrities to work in really quite menial tasks in the Yorkshire factory.
I think a key thing when using celebrities is to make sure there's a clear reason for them to be featured, to make sure they're crucial to the idea itself, rather than being an add-on or an extra layer to sort of elevate the campaign because they have 4 million followers or are insanely beautiful. This campaign wasn't really about a celeb endorsement. It wasn't directing the talent to drink tea with a massive grin on their face so that their adoring fans might do the same. It was about using incredibly talented people to land the message that at Yorkshire Tea everything is done proper, but in an entertaining and relevant way.
We often get asked if it's difficult to do what we do and involve our own people or to film stuff in our offices. Logistically, it definitely is a challenge. You know, it's a busy factory, so to close production down even for a moment is a challenge. But in terms of culture, the support for doing it this way is really widespread, from the shareholders all the way down to the folk on the factory floor. I think that's part of the success of Yorkshire Tea, is that it's almost like a cult, and the people on the closest, the centre, are the most evangelical, so they will support us and drive these kind of things in any way possible, and I think that's the secret of our success.
Yorkshire Tea, where everything's done proper.
First big trend is artificial intelligence.